Hey everyone, Randy with True Train U. Look, we're going to go over, I believe this is part 4 of our back office training. We're going to go to some reports in our associate tools section. So I'm going to turn you guys around and let's get started. All right, so you're back in your home office, the home page, and you have these tabs up here. Your home, associate tools, financial tools, business tools, and my account. We've gone over quite a few of these now. We know how to enroll an associate. We've gone over the ordering. We've done the auto ship. Now let's go down to downline reports. We're only going to make it on this video through probably the personal volume report on this one. So let's go ahead and click there and get started. Now this is a report that I use pretty consistently during the weeks to manage my team. And I found that this report works out really, really well. There are a lot of different ways you can look at it. There's filters here that you can go into, and you can change your filters around to say whatever you want them to show. You can hide filters or you can add filters to it. You can make reports in columns and print those out right there. So what we're going to talk about first is the numbers up here. Group volume, fast start volume, commissionable fast start volume, unilevel volume, and commissionable unilevel volume. All right. These numbers seem to confuse people, especially new people that are still trying to figure out what they get paid for. Okay. A lot of people will come right here and see their group volume. Their group volume is $52,958. And they feel like they get a commission off of that number, and that's incorrect. See, this fast start volume is for people that joined your team last month. This is how much they ordered. And this was paid out in bonuses. So you don't get paid on this. What you have to do is you have to take that group volume and subtract the fast start volume, and it gives you your unilevel volume. All right? Unless you're 4-star or above, you don't get paid on the unilevel volume either. Why not? Well, remember when we did the compensation plan training, you get paid as a managing associate, the first 3 levels, senior managing 4 levels, 1-star 5 levels, 2-star 6 levels, 3-star 7 levels, and then 4-star 8 levels. So for me, being 3-star, I got paid on a commissionable volume of $34,980. This is the difference. These two numbers is the difference between my 7 levels and my 8 levels. This is showing 7 levels. This is showing 8 levels. So I got paid on the 7 levels. This number at the very end is the one you want to look at when you start looking at your monthly commissions and trying to figure out what your paycheck is. Okay? So this commissionable volume is the fast start volume for your personally sponsored associates that you bring in. Okay? So that's what that is. And this counts as part of that fast start volume, except for you got paid a commission check on that. So let's go down here and look a little bit deeper into this. You can change these dates. You can change this and go back and look. You can look back 2 years if you want to, of where everybody stood on your team. But this one's set, when you come up to it, it's set for December right now. And so you can go in here and you can click it and you can go to any month you want as long as you were an associate that month, and it'll show you the information. But for now, we're just going to stay here because it was the last full month we had. So here you can see you get the associate ID numbers. You get the level, whether you're level 1, 2, 3s, or 4s. You get their name. You get if their auto ship is on or not. People say all the time, oh, I wonder if somebody's auto ship's on. Here's where you look at that. You can tell whether their auto ship is on or not. You also can tell if you personally sponsored them or not. Fast start volume. This is for people that signed up this month. Their personal volume will go here, just like this one right here, 75. This individual signed up this month, so that's their volume for the month so far. If they were to order another package or order anything from the back office, it would show up here. So you would have 2 numbers. You would have some here, and you would have some here as well. All right? And remember, one of the things I should go ahead and just go back over again real quick. When someone signs up under you and you get a bonus for them for their Fast Start Pack, you do not make commission off of that volume either. That goes back up there to this area right here. See, you made a bonus on it, so you subtract it from the group volume in order to get your unilevel volume. Hopefully you guys are following that. If not, go back and look at the compensation plan training again, and it goes into good detail over that. So we go back here. This is the unilevel volume for each individual, each person's personal volume, okay? This tells you how many people is on their team that's active during that month. And this one shows you how many outside of their two strongest legs are active for that month. Now, what this means, this isn't, let's just use this top one right here. You got 165 active levels in your first 8. 6 are outside of the two strongest legs. This does not mean that is 171. That is 165. And 6 of those are outside of the two strongest legs. So if I'm going to find out and see if anybody's fixing to rank up, you see the number here, 3. Well, this person, I would run over here, see who it is, and come back and through the tree, you can go into the tree, and we'll go over a different video on that, and tell what their highest rank achieved was. If they haven't achieved the rank for the number they're fixing to hit, you know they're fixing to rank up. And that's how I can tell when people are starting to rank up, by going through this. Like right here's one that's at 4. If they were just an associate and they had 4 that's already active, I would be working with them real hard this month to get them to rank up by getting that one more person involved. And that would really get them going. And then when you get up to some of these numbers that are around here, you know, this person right now is 95 people from being a 2-star director. But also remember, they've got to have 25 outside their two strongest legs. So over the next course of the next month and a half, we really need to be working with this associate so that they can start building this number up and getting teams going and getting some level 1s in there to where this number increases while this one maintains and grows. And that's going to help them get to 2-star. So as we scroll on down, you can see the different numbers as they come up. I can look here. Here's one that's 24. They're getting close to senior managing. They don't have to have any outside their two strongest legs, so all they need is 30. So whoever this is at 24, when I go over to see who it is over here, I'll contact them or I'll contact their upline and say, hey, did you know so-and-so was really, really close? Let's start a group chat with them and cheer them on and see what we can do to help them. That's what you want to do to help people out. So this is all about your levels, and you'll see a lot of times there's 0 and 0. You see a lot of these that are 0 here really aren't 0 because it's a fast start bonus. These were all people that were recruited this month. And then you come to something like this. This one's 7 PV for the month. Okay, that means they're not active. They're not counting towards your rank. However, they have their auto ship on. So we're hoping that when auto ship hits on the 25th, that it goes through. Since this is December's and it's already done, we know that this was an inactive associate. So I would go over here, find out who this inactive associate is, contact their sponsor, and get them to find out, you know, what we need to do, what can we do to help them if there was product, you know, issues or problems. Here's another one at 40. So, and then another one at 38. All these people had their auto ship on, but their auto ship didn't hit for one reason or another. Here's one at 21. So we need to get in touch with these people and find out. Sometimes it's very simple that they changed banks and changed a credit card and forgot to go in the back office, and now they're going to be without product, and it's going to upset them at the same time. So you want to keep in contact that way. This report, this whole page is absolutely amazing to use. And again, it's Associate Tools. Then you go to Downline Reports and you go to Personal Volume. Click on Personal Volume and you're there. I hope this answers some questions. If you do have any other questions, just get with us on the True Train U. And don't forget to go ahead and go to www.truetrainu.com and register for our monthly newsletters and all the great things going on our website.